What's up, guys? We are on day 12. We are closing in on the halfway point. Still a couple days to go before we get there, but you know, things are going great. Super happy about the progress, about the weight loss, about the improved mood. Energy comes and goes. You know, life's busy, a lot of work, a lot of obligations with the kids. Overall, I'm sleeping much better. Things are going great. Today, getting ready to sit down for lunch. What we're going to do for lunch today is we're going to do leftovers from the pork tenderloin, the Whole30 approved pork tenderloin that we made on day 10. I'll go ahead and link that video, the day 10 video, in the description below. If you want to check that out, see the process of making it, or see what it looked like when it was still in the crock pot, or get the recipe. You can get the recipe for that dish in the description below video on day 10. Once again, I'll link to that video in the description below. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and eat that for lunch. Basically what we did is we took that pork that's been shredded, we reheated it, tossed in a little bit of cheese, topped it with that guacamole and a little bit of salsa. Now that salsa that we have has no added sugar. Keep that in mind. There's a lot of salsas out there. They put a ton of sugar in there, so try to avoid those. You may see some naturally occurring sugars, probably like with the tomatoes, but the key is the added sugar, and this salsa does not have any added sugar. So day 12, sitting down for lunch, feeling good. We're gonna go out to dinner tonight. We're gonna go to the True Food Kitchen again, take the kids out, so we'll show you some stuff from there. It depends on where you live, but just search out a good restaurant that is healthy. Not fake healthy like salads with blue cheese dressing. I'm talking real healthy. Whole foods, grass-fed, organic, vegetables, not a ton of sugar, not a ton of sauces. Find one in your area, and that gives you motivation as well. We've been looking forward to it for the past 3 or 4 days, and you know, when we're eating just plain old protein and salads, it's like, okay, cool, we're going out to dinner on Friday. Even though it's not the dinners that we're used to, it's still going out, and that's something to look forward to. It's kind of like a milestone. I think every Friday we're gonna go out there and kind of celebrate the stick-to-itiveness that we have, that we're sticking to this diet, that we're completing this 30-day challenge. All right, I'm gonna eat lunch. We'll see you in a little bit. How's the crudité platter? Feeling good? Good stuff, isn't it?
God give it. Holy moly.
Did you get any of it or not? I didn't get any of it. So dinner was fantastic. It was really nice to get out, go out to eat, enjoy a meal out. Even though it was healthy, it was still a fun experience. Now, when I was looking over the menu, deciding what I was going to eat, deciding what appetizer we're going to have, so on and so forth, and just basically taking in everything that they had on the menu, what really blew my mind is how much turmeric appeared in a variety of dishes. Now, I've long known the benefits of turmeric. I've long known that it has anti-inflammatory properties. As you saw in vlog number 4 or 5, we made the homemade turmeric shots in order to save money and have that daily dose of turmeric in our diet. I'll go ahead and link that video down in the description below if you haven't seen it. I'll also give you the recipe how to make it. We've made them again. It turned out pretty well. But the point is when I got home, after we put the kids to bed, I wanted to dive in and kind of investigate the benefits of turmeric a little bit more and really find out all the potential health benefits that I could achieve by incorporating a fair amount of turmeric into my daily diet. So I simply just Googled, benefits of turmeric, and was really blown away. I really kind of went far down the rabbit hole and read a bunch of different things about it. But this site best summarizes all the benefits and makes it really easy to see here with this infographic. So I'll just go through it really quickly. That way you too can understand the benefits of turmeric and consider incorporating it into your diet, but also incorporating it into your diet the right way. And I'll explain in just a second here. But first and foremost, we see it can fight blood clots. It can fight depression, which is great. Anytime you can increase your mood, that is a huge benefit as long as you can do it naturally. Inflammation, we talked about that. So what it says here is, several anti-inflammatory compounds were evaluated and found that aspirin and ibuprofen are, least effective. And while curcumin, I think is how it's pronounced, is among the most
effective anti-inflammatory compounds in the world. Okay, now curcumin is the active ingredient in turmeric. This is the chemical or what have you that this is why you eat the turmeric. This is why you incorporate it into your diet. But we keep going on. It talks about skin health, speeding up healing, calming the pores, decreasing acne, basically giving you a more clear complexion, which is fantastic. Decreasing the sugar and eliminating the alcohol has been huge for me. I can notice a difference in my complexion. Perhaps the turmeric and the curcumin specifically is adding to that as well. Arthritis, I read a lot about arthritis. This was really interesting. This is just kind of a short blurb, but there's studies and case studies of people who have been on arthritis medication for years and started incorporating heavy doses of curcumin into their diet and actually could stop taking their arthritis medication, really alleviating most of their arthritic symptoms and able to go out throughout their day. So really amazing. Fights cancers, helps with diabetes and obesity, inflammatory bowel disease, Crohn's disease, as you get older, as a lot of you may know, you're going to start seeing things going on in your lower stomach there, and perhaps curcumin and turmeric are a huge benefit in battling those. So here, it talks about it helps with cholesterol, pain management as well. 2014 study discovered that curcumin naturally activates the opioid system in diabetic rats. And then we get down here at the bottom, we talk about toxicity, and it says the consumption of turmeric and its active compound curcumin, which I think I'm saying correctly, hopefully, might not be. Either way, it can help the liver efficiently detoxify the body and alleviate some of the effects of dangerous carcinogens. So basically what that's telling me is whether that study is conclusive or not, the curcumin activates the liver and helps the liver perform better. That's really the key, and that kind of gives you the compound effect. For instance, if you take something that makes you feel better or controls one thing or cures one thing or makes something less dangerous to your body, I guess I should say, then that's great. But if you can take something that has benefits and also helps your natural body's defense work better, that seems like a twofold compound effect. That's a no-brainer. So as you can see here, really excited about the information I'm finding out about turmeric and its main active ingredient, curcumin. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope you consider putting a lot of turmeric and this active ingredient into your lifestyle. Tomorrow we might go out and look for some sort of like high dose or high concentration curcumin supplement and start adding that into our diet. But for now, have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow.